Family portrait from back in the day. Hartman's giving me likes as I'm zooming in on your... Whoa, private stuff? AED. Got another lantern. Some kind of figurine. A woman back there. This looks like a kid's drawing. Love you, Daddy, I assume? More likes received from Hartman. It's like, how do I zoom in on these again? Because it's like, you gotta be perfect and... Immediate post Death Stranding period. BT apparition, artist's impression. Yeah, it's like up.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yeah. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one.
Oh, God.
And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about.
Why did you bring it up?
Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films.
You would need to be short
stories.
films.
Everything consumable within a 21-minute window.
Yeah. 20 minutes
Or
of love.
from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime. Nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Yeah.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me.
Jeez.
As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
Oh.
The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on?
Yo, what is up with that?
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman.
I thought it was 10 minutes and your brain dead.
Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
It has not been
Tell me what
21
I'm
minutes.
doing here before you go back to the beach.
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the Chiral Network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Oh, shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the Chiral Network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot.
Just waiting for him to pass out.
Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
There you go. Oh, nice! His floor is reactive to him. Sam, he's okay.
Don't worry about him, Sam. air mat floor absorbs the impact.
Yeah.
I'll unlock the door for you.
Yeah, this is... Hartman is suicidal every 21 minutes. Like, this is not an okay way to be living. Ugh.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. Keep on keeping on.
Did I drop this stuff? Or I didn't take it with me? I don't know. Alright, before we take this order, I feel the need to point out that Hartman is mentally ill. He is actively suicidal, basically. And I think it's easy to look at this and say that he has a prestigious work position, he's doing important research, he looks successful, widely successful on the outside. And it's really easy to look at a situation and say a person has everything and not understand what's going on internally. Like, mental illness isn't like a broken arm. It's not easy to see. But he is saying stuff like, I'm already dead. He hasn't gotten over the loss of his wife and child. He's admitted that. He is actively inducing cardiac arrest to join them. He has admitted he wants to join them. And I feel like if this wasn't the Death Stranding, if this was a normal world, he would just kill himself, basically. And that would be the end of it. And the only reason he hasn't done that is because he knows there's a beach and he wants to make sure that he's with his family when he moves on. But as soon as he finds them, he's going to move on. He has no reason for living anymore. He has admitted that. He needs help. He needs help and he needs therapy. And I don't know if anybody... It's different when you've dealt with mental illness or when you've lost people to suicide to understand how the signs work, and it's easy to miss them when you don't see them. And I just feel like that it's important to point that out, that this guy is not well. And I don't know if anybody in Bridges is aware enough to actually understand that he's not okay. And even if they did, I don't know if they would do anything about it, because if he got the therapy that he needed and decided that he could, in fact, move on with his life, he would stop doing what he's doing. And then they wouldn't have their researcher anymore. Like, he's actively harming himself, putting himself into cardiac arrest over and over and over again. He's damaging his own body. And eventually, if he doesn't find his family, his heart's just going to give out. And he's actively harming himself and he doesn't care. Because it's not the point. Like, it's just... He's not okay. And I just feel like...
Work on those core muscles.
I feel like it's important to point that out. Because I don't think a lot of people would pick up on it. And it's just important. It's important that people are aware of mental illness. It's just important. And I just wanted to put that out there in case you didn't pick up on it.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the Chiral Network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go.
Alrighty.
Once all three are on the grid, come back here.
Come back
Then
to
we
the
can
lab.
get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Okay. Is it still telling me about that package I purposely dropped? Roboticist, the doctor. See, it's not easy. It's not easy to get there from here. Mount Knot City might be okay. Let's try that. He's already singing. He hadn't even come out of the chute. He was already singing. Okay. Fabricate equipment.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Okay, attach the shoulder or hip that will activate automatically in snowy conditions in order to keep the wearer warm. Thermal pads. You went too fast. Oh, battery will gradually recharge in sunny or cloudy weather. Wearing thermal pads will reduce the degree to which snowy conditions drain stamina and increase the amount of stamina restored by drinking from the canteen. Oh, you can rest in snow without freezing. Okay. The more units used, the greater the effect, but the less cargo you'll be able to attach to your suit. Okay, so we had the option to put a thermal pack on our backpack. But let's see. I want one of those. I could also use... I think I'm out of climbing. No, I have climbing anchors. I need... Oh, we can make these now. I want one of those. And I want one of these. Do I have... I don't have carriers anymore, so I should make some of those. Okay. I think we're ready now.
You've been tasked with delivering Chiralium scrubbing agents to a geologist of ours. He's been exposed to dangerous levels of Chiralium during his latest excavation. And is exhibiting all the associated symptoms. The strata he's dug into apparently contains a fossil beach dating back to the end of the Cretaceous period. Now, I'm told that could be a significant discovery should it be confirmed. But we'll never know for sure if he can't decontaminate the site and carry on with his work.
Alright, that's important, obviously. Handle with care.
A paleontologist of ours needs an antimatter bomb for an important excavation.
Aww.
Seems the strata he's attempting to reach is beneath a layer of tar, and he has no choice but to resort to drastic measures. The bomb is safely secured in its case, but if you're careless and break the damn thing,
Yeah.
you know what'll happen.
Yeah. Alright. Fun stuff. Confirm it. Let's go.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, It is essential that you deliver those Chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open.
Of course.
Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives. But in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
So this will be fun. Yeah, I already did this. Oh.
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb, especially when transporting it by a carrier or vehicle. Any irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
I got it. I got it. I've been warned about the bomb 3 times now. Oh, good lord. Ugh. Head out. Alright. Let's organize some of this. Oop. Hold on. There it goes. Okay. I'm having difficulty conceptualizing just what the heck a fossil beach is. Do I have any cargo spray? I do not. Let's grab those. Alright.
Keep on keeping on.
I like that the antimatter bomb is nicely situated in the protective pack area.
Sam, so Hartman told you all about the lake.
Mm-hmm.
How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself.
I mean...
For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died.
Yeah.
Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life.
Oh.
But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
Yeah, so...
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction.
Okay.
It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
So awkward. What was I gonna say? Oh, another thermal pad. Okay, I do want to make... Hold on. Where are we headed? We're headed this way, so I need a line. So I know where the heck I'm going. Let's put it on the lab. Yeah, so like 10 minutes without oxygen and you're dead. And so if your heart isn't pumping, it's not carrying the blood and the oxygen through your body. So he was like, oh, it was out for 21 minutes. And I'm like, But if you are... I don't really understand it. Okay, this isn't going to work exactly how it works. But if your body is in a cold state, I think I'm going to have to go around the lake somehow. I don't know. How am I going to do this? It's saying go that way. There's a bridge and stuff. I don't like this. I already made the mistake once of going the bad way, and I just don't want to do it again. I think we could... I almost think we could do this. Oh, I just picked something up. I didn't mean to. I almost think we could do this. I do have a bomb on my back, so I need to, be careful of that. That is a big drop, Sam. Do you think we could do it? Okay, that's fine. But I don't think we can get across the lake. Like, that's actual water. I think we'll sink. No? We stick to the shoreline, we'll be okay? So yeah, I don't really understand how it works, but he said he was in therapeutic hypothermia, so if you are cold, somehow that helps. And I'm not a medical professional, so I have no idea. But that was fine. That was fine. That worked out way better than I thought it would. Let's get these things out of my hands that I don't mean to be carrying. Important thing to note, just a tip here that I think I didn't realize it until I learned about it. If, let's say, someone isn't breathing or their heart has stopped and the ambulance is 15-20 minutes away, as long as you are performing CPR on that person and you are doing heart compressions and rescue breaths, you are facilitating oxygen going through their body. What the heck? Okay. You are facilitating keeping that person alive until the ambulance can get there. The paramedics can get there and try to resuscitate that person. Shock their heart or whatever. And I didn't know. I didn't know that that would work. Because it doesn't work like it shows on TV where people just do CPR and the person comes back. That can work, but it doesn't automatically work that way. So if that person isn't coming back, don't quit. If more help is arriving, keep going. Keep performing CPR, even if they don't seem to be coming back to you. If you're gonna get more help, if other medical professionals are on the way, keep doing what you're doing, because you could save someone's life. We're learning all kinds of stuff this episode. How do I get up here? Okay. Oh, what the frick? I didn't like that noise. I did not like that noise. What the frick was that? Now I'm a little freaked out. I was watching, one of the things I like to do when I'm playing a longer game like this is I like to look up other people's Let's Plays and see what their experiences were. Someone had a video where like a giant boulder rolled down one of these mountains and practically chased after them. So now I'm like, what was that sound? Is that a boulder coming for me? Alright, how are we gonna get over this? Let's go this way. Oh my god, please stop oh my god, look, there it is! Oh my god, it was not this area. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I have a bomb, please don't hit me. Holy shit. Oh no, I don't like this at all. BTs and falling rocks. Holy cow. Oh, we're going right into BT territory. You can see the strands. I should be building a freaking zipline network. I don't want them, but I will take them since they're right in front of my face. Oh, this looks heavy too. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a smart idea. I'm trying to go around this. Alright, if I wanted to build a zip line... Oh, there's one down there. Okay, alright. I have a PCC, right? Except I'm not going back this way. Oh, no network coverage, duh. And I'm not coming back this way, so never mind, it's not useful. Container ruined, that's fine, whatever. Can we get up here, Sam? Just imagine if one of those boulders hit me and I just exploded. End of the mission. I'm trying to imagine, like, Sam's story. He left Bridges to just wander the earth alone. Hi, friend that I saw for just a split second. Where are we, Sam? Oh, right there. There they are. Too far from cargo. What? What? Is that stuff? Huh. Oh, that was my, I had a floating carrier and it broke and I wasn't going back down to get it. That's what that was. That's what that was. Yeah, I wasn't going back to get it, so. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. So I might find that stuff in a locker for me later. In a share locker for me. Oh hey, a bot completed an order. I cannot imagine moving out here to live in these conditions. How do you do it? Like, how do you build this space? You wander out in the mountains, you find an area and you're like, this place looks good. Alright. I think, okay, cool. I'm gonna make sure this stuff is good. Okay, cool. We're good now. Oh, put that away, Sam. Come back this way. I have delivery for you.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time, but then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we got it before the suicidal stage.
Damn.
Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
It's interesting that chiral contamination apparently makes you paranoid and then suicidal. Gives you nightmares of the end days. Makes you paranoid. And it's something that we didn't see. Oh, that's the robot? Okay. Something we didn't see until the Death Stranding. B. Hey! It did better than normal. Master Transporter. No one can deny your indomitable strength of will. You have reached cargo grade 40. Harder for you to lose consciousness. Great Transporter. New challenges await you as a courier, however. What does that mean? You've achieved grade 30. You can now carry more cargo. Yes! Okay, I see. So my delivery volume in the lower left and my cargo condition up there. Interesting.
Oh, yes. Right then. do the honors?
Yay. What is this area that we're missing? Ooh. New interview data.